What's up, YouTube? Zach here, and I'd like to bring you another Kizer review slash overview. Another fixed blade. This one is called the Harpoon, and this is definitely a nice little EDC carry or camp carry, something like that. Just a nice little small fixed blade that you can carry on you under your shirt or something without it showing at all. This one, as the name suggests, has a nice little harpoon notch here, harpoon blade shape. The entire edge here is all belly, very, very sharp. It's a flat grind all the way down from the top, so it's very, very thin at the edge. This thing's like a little scalpel. It's crazy. I guess a big scalpel. But yeah, it gets very thin behind the edge. It's got kind of a rough coating. I don't really know what to call that. It's a kind of a little, it's like a textured black coating on it. It's not just some cheap paint. Although I have to say, if you're using it for any serious kind of cutting, expect it to start wearing off. I think they make a version of this that's not coated. It might look better over time. But yeah, just a little bit of EDC cutting I've done. You can see the tip is kind of starting to wear off there. Just barely on the edges. Actually, I think that's just from pulling it in and out of the sheath. So if you don't mind, I don't mind the wear look on the coating, but plus the coating might help it from protect it from corrosion and stuff. Yeah, just pulling it in and out of the sheath. There's definitely a little wear on the coating. I don't mind it, but if you do, definitely check for the non-coated blade. So yeah, super comfortable in the hand. That little harpoon notch, you can stick your thumb in. Feels real nice and secure in the hand. You could definitely get feather stick with this thing. Really nice and slicey. Very, very thin edge. If you need to have a super, super sharp, almost delicate edge, this is for you. Great for maybe a backup EDC or something. It's got this really cool kind of clay red micarta handle here. Yeah, it's got Kizer has really good texture to their micarta too. It doesn't feel soft enough to be like you're touching someone's pants, but it's got a nice texture to it, so where it's grippy, but it's not fraying at all. It's just really well done. It looks really neat. The blade stock inside the handle is still pretty thick, and I think it's got G10 liners between the scales and the blade stock. Really cool. A little lanyard hole here if you want to do that. Yeah, that's about it. Just a good little super sharp little EDC fixed blade. The sheath, like the other one, has a nice thumb ramp on it. Definitely pretty good lock up there. This one really has no blade shake in there at all. It's just these leather straps that shake around a little bit. Yeah. And so it comes with leather straps. The K-Box does too. And then you kind of put your belt through. I'm trying to think of how I put this. You put your belt through the back part and then snap them through like that. It can be a tight fit if you have a wide belt, but over time they'll wear in. And it's really not a bad way to carry it. You might want to drill some holes and put your own tech lock on it though. That'd be sweet. So yeah, if you like the look of this one, definitely less of a hard use little fixed blade, but you know, nice little EDC cutter. Super duper sharp out of the box. I think this one was about 50 to 60 bucks. So if you like the look of this one, I can highly recommend it. Later.